To start a kitchen remodeling project and establish a working budget, you first need to select an experienced contractor. You then need to work with the professionals to design and select the products for your new kitchen. So let's once again meet up with our contractor, Andy Lindus, and head out to Gerhards Kitchen and Bath Store to learn about cabinetry design and take a quick tour of their showroom. Oh, Andy, I just love coming out to a kitchen and bath showroom. I mean, anybody going through a remodeling process, like the one that we're following on today's show, it is so valuable to be able to come out here and touch and feel and see different products that can really turn a house into a home.
You can only see so much from a brochure or even a computer rendering. For me, getting out to a place like this and our great partners in Gerhards, where the customer can walk through the different kitchen settings, hold the cabinet, see the countertop exactly to that cabinet or that hardware, or pick out the faucet, it all really starts to come together. And most importantly, the homeowners know what they're getting before we even start the work. It really lets you finish that whole design phase and move on to the remodeling phase.
Oh, Andy, I just, again, love a room like this. And what we see here are the components that not only make up the cabinets, but tie in to the cabinetry, like the countertops here.
Almost every style of countertop, almost every style of hardware, and any cabinet style or makeup that you can think of, we can find here, and we can hold them against each other, see what colors go well. It really lets you have the vision of what the end product is going to be.
So you're saying take like a sample like this and come over and start looking at cabinetry doors here and say, oh, I wonder if that's going to match up, or if this, or if there's flecking in any of it.
When we first sit down with you and you decide, hey, I'm going to go through the design process and see if kitchen remodeling is for me, we're going to set up an appointment. You're going to come here to the Gerhards showroom, and you can really start to pick out the type of cabinets you want, the style of countertops you want, which is really going to help us get that price so you can figure out if this is for me or not.
It's just endless. And then I love on the back here how they have pictures of different kitchens with this cabinetry that really help visualize.
Yeah, I like this color. Here's what it looks like. I like this color, here's what it looks like. And chances are, people out here at the showroom actually have examples of projects that they've done, not to mention all the different kitchens we can walk through here that are using all of the things that you're seeing here.
And there's door fronts and drawer fronts.
Yep.
And then, what's over in these ones? Sure, all the hardware. I mean, look at all this. There's just a plethora of different types of hardware, different styles, different colors, different finishes. I mean, there's probably tens, if not hundreds of thousands of different choices out there. It's got to be overwhelming to a lot of homeowners out there when they consider remodeling their kitchen, but they didn't realize they have to make these kind of choices.
That's why you have to rely on the experts. They know what the vision is. They know what colors look good together, what hardware would go good with that color cabinetry or that color countertop. So it all comes together at the end, and you're going to be a very happy customer.
Oh, Andy, I really like the look of this one. Pretty basic kitchen, but I like the details. And the beauty is in the details, in my opinion, when I take a look at the backsplash there, adding some depth, some design.
To be able to visualize what you can do, be able to see how this goes with this and this countertop goes with this color cabinet and how everything works, in my eyes, is the only way you can do that.
And be curious, it seems to me. I mean, any of the vignettes you visit, I mean, just like I'm doing right now, opening up. I mean, I love these little details in the different drawers, and just be curious as to what's there. And is it a good idea to really make a mental note of what you like and what you don't like in different vignettes? I would think that would help the designers.
Absolutely. Have a notepad or have your phone out and you're taking notes along the ways, because there's a lot of things that the cabinet makers have done to make our lives easy and more efficient inside the kitchen. There's different styles that you can choose from, yes, but what these cabinets do and how they store things have come light years in the last 10 years.
Oh, I like this one over here, a modern cottage kitchen. Oh, what is this for? Dishes?
Yeah, you know, this is a pull-out drawer, and a lot of times everybody's dishes are up high cabinets, you know, and hard to get to. It's a nice area. You can customize it to fit any size dish, and a lot of our customers are choosing this nowadays.
And I love the little touch, the different kind of obscure glass with the lighting within the cabinet and underneath for functionality and aesthetics.
It's amazing how much lighting adds to the design of a kitchen, for sure.
And talking about adding to the design and functionality are the faucets that you're going to have to get and the different hardware.
Well, you saw the wall of faucets here. I mean, Every aspect of the kitchen can be chosen here, and you can make sure you're making the right decision for your style. So once you have your countertops picked out, your cabinet picked out, the hundreds of different faucets here that you can choose from, and the ones that you choose here are going to be the kind that last a lifetime.
Oh, and here again, out of sight, keeping things out of sight yet accessible.
Yeah, you know how everything seems to get buried in the back of your pantry, you don't know it's there? Having pull-out drawers, just another thing that makes your life easier, and these are the type of drawers that, again, are going to last for as long as you own your home.
Well, Andy, another wall of faucets, and it's just one of many in this showroom. Just gives an idea of all the different choices for homeowners.
I know, the styles are endless, and I think you have to see this stuff in person in order to make a decision. Looking at a brochure just doesn't do some of this stuff justice.
Sure.
Like this kitchen here. You know, I know it seems like a small thing, but these shelving units that are made of the same material the cabinets are, so they're matching the cabinets, put inside the kitchen, give homeowners a chance to customize things to themselves. It's never going to be the same. You can change the decorations throughout the season or whatever you want, but it's something small that goes into the design process that really makes that kitchen theirs.
What about the corner areas?
This is awesome. This is one of the best cabinets in the place in my eyes. No more dead space in the corner, and it's not your typical lazy Susan where something gets stuck behind or it gets out of whack and doesn't turn anymore. You know how it is. It's always the thing in the corner that you never get to.
And look at these. Are these actual operable doors? Sure. I've never seen them lift up like that.
Yeah, and the lighting, really, when the lights are out in a kitchen like this, these doors just make things pop. It's something unique that you don't get to see in a lot of places. Well, if you hadn't come to a showroom like this and seen something like this, you probably wouldn't even know it was an option.
Is it best to stop in here? Is it best to set an appointment? How do you recommend they do it?
I think that the process is important. I think the first thing you should do is do some research online. Know kind of what you like. Call us, have one of my designers come out to your house. We're going to look at that space, give you some ideas, talk budgets a little bit, and then we will set up an appointment for you to come here to meet with the designer at Gerhards Showroom and help pick the countertops, the faucets, the cabinets, and really start to nail down the design features of the cabinet. And when you leave here, you're going to know what the end result's going to look like, and you're going to count the days until we have it done.